Excuse this. But you know, it's a beautiful morning. There's no humidity. The temperature is perfect. Mostly sunny, a little bit of clouds here and there. Well, I was watching Clydesdale this morning. And what got me is he's right. Even though I'm in Georgia, we're not getting the rain we normally get. And you know, some things suffer, and some things you literally just have to prioritize, like your animals. I don't have a pond, which I really want to put one in this pasture where I'm letting the pigs dig up the center one. I don't know how much that's going to cost. And it's not going to be a big pond, but I think the animals need it, don't you? So I've been coming out every morning. I hit the right button and watering and just picking this nice little thing up. I gotta get a bag of dirt today for that, and I watered that, make sure that was nice and healthy. I'm gonna rake that this morning, so I can put the corn and the cucumber seeds in there. Now, you know, I admit I was a little upset when I only got one tomato plant. That sucks. And my husband spent a lot of money on that really fancy I'm calling it an AeroGrow. It's huge. It's bigger than me. It's in there. It's so big. And you literally, I mean, unless you're perfect at it, you're just not gonna get. We got, out of 8 plants, that was the only one that did anything. The lettuce started. We had 6 of those. You can see we have 2 here, and we have a slow one over on the other corner. But these were not. I took an advice of Cogs Hill, and I soaked the seeds for 24, 48 hours in a wet hand towel. Now I do believe those 2 here are pecans, and I'm going to let them grow until I know for sure what they are. That is a bean plant right there. I think it's a pepper plant. Not sure. But I have to get these pepper plants. I just dumped them in there because I've never had much luck here with peppers, and it's time to separate and maybe put something else in there. I don't know what I could grow in there. I was looking for maybe cherry tomatoes or something. But the beans are doing fairly well. As you can see where I put the beans up top, they're doing fairly well. I did put a bean seed in this one here. It still did not take off, so I'm very curious. I'm going to call this one my pepper tree. So, yeah. And I do need to get broccoli for the winter time because there's winter harvest. And, yeah, I do a lot of freezing my vegetables. I don't do a whole lot of canning. I have more space for freezing. I do for canning. I also, and the goats are just all happy this morning. I have went and I cut some of the branches off of the tree that fell yesterday and brought them in, threw them over the fence, and they're happy. They're happy. The birds are happy. I had 3 eggs this morning. They're not clean, which I think is weird because of the nesting boxes. They have those little fake grass in there. It's supposed to kind of keep it clean, and I do clean them out every other day. But I have seen some new nesting boxes where the egg rolls down into this little thing. Maybe next year. But I keep those that are dirty, and I put them on my counter, and I put the other ones away. Oh, they're in the dirt. I was like, what the heck? But as you see, remember how loud and obnoxious they used to be? Of course, I'm gonna bring the hose over here and hose off all their roosting boxes. Now, nothing's gone into that particular nursing box, but I will say my handsome boyfriend, he's come to see me. Yeah, boo-boo. And there they are. They're still eating. There's still some leaves left. I put a lot over there for them this morning. I did. Now, this is my lemon plant. This is something I'm going to get a hammer, and I'm going to go in the garage and get that. Oh, I don't want that to hurt that. And I'm going to put some of these stakes around the lemon plant. I fertilized it and watered it yesterday. I'm going to water it this morning. Matter of fact, I'm going to go get that hammer, and I'm going to take care of that too. And first I'm going to give my Bam Bam, my Barney, my Bam Bam. Yeah, okay. One has one. See, well, when people say they cinch the horns and they don't, that's not true. They do grow back. I had a goat for 10 years. It came with no horns. They had gotten rid of it. And in the 10 years, the horns were absolutely beautiful. So, but you remember, I'm not condoning. It's just my opinion that they're weapons. They're weapons. And that helps keeps them safe from predators. We can only do so much with the fence. As you know, this is electric, but it's not on right now. I'll turn it on, but they're up against it eating. So, and I want to test it also today. So, get your butt out of that. I think we need to find a new ground or something. I don't see this one that came from Harbor Freight doesn't really indicate if it's on or off. This is the ground. That's there. And this one is not on anything. Maybe that's why it's not working. And yeah, we'll get that hook back up because that's important. I don't like the babies up. Ow! Damn! Whoa, excuse me. No, didn't like that feeling. That should not have shocked me like that. Dobby, no. Put it back over there. Ooh, man, I don't like electricity like the next person, but that was a smarts. Had my husband handle. Yeah, stay away from it. Dakin, get away from it. Dicky! Where did the rest of it go? I think the handle just came off of it. Dad, get away from it. I can't tell if this thing is on, off, or just. Well, I don't know where the handle went because a dog touched it. Get away from it. I can hear it. There it is without the orange handle. And I don't know where that flew off to. Well, they all felt it. Let's just say, oops. I'll have to tell it. Nope. No. Last thing I want is that. He smells it. He smells the wiring. I just don't know where that handle just flew off to. Wow. Gosh, you know where it went? Come on. Hi, beautifuls. That's why I don't like these type of fence, because where the original owner put that. Hi! I don't want to touch it because I know what's going to happen to me. Because I just had it happen to me. He's touching it. Get away from that. Oh, shit. I don't know if that's... Stop it! You're probably the one that ate the last ones. Alright, got any ideas how to make this where he can't get to it and it doesn't shock the living dooey out of me? And it just shocked the living dooey out of dogs. I still can't. Ah, there it is. And evidently there was a short in it. There was a short in it because it broke that good, that quick. Wow. I'll let my husband see that. Whoa! I don't know if it's off my arm, but maybe he can now shorten it, fix it, whatever. You little man, leave that alone. So, wow, didn't mean for it to be a 10-minute video. Oh, I feel some tingling in my fingers. Well, ouch. I'm gonna go have some coffee now. You all have a good morning. It's 8:30. And oh my God, my hand hurts. Wow. That's a delay. Wow. I don't like electricity. Anyone who knows me knows I can't stand electricity. I don't plug things up. I don't do things like that. I don't mess with it. And ow. All right. Talk to you later.